Eh, don't worry. It's probably supposed to be there. Anyways, let's play some ding dang video games. Alright. Now, what the hell was I doing last time? Remember getting a frame. I'm pretty sure I gave that frame and the Punisher over to what's his face. Get his name. Not sure how long it's gonna take for him to fix it up. It's just gonna be that eventually. In the meantime, I was planning on getting the other two things of super stealer finding data. Which, one of those is in Hephaestus Outpost, if I'm pronouncing that right. The Captain Blackwall who has mission details. That's for the Epion lab. I think it's later down the quest line. But basically, that's gonna be the mission for now. Other thing of super stealer finding data, gonna find over at the Institute. Which for that one, need to go clear out the Lunatic Mall. Which, I'm sure I could do that right now. Give or take a few dozen quick saves and quick loads. But, pretty sure we can pull it off. Probably go stash this head somewhere. Got some crossbow parts to sell. Doesn't want to buy them. Think I've switched off of the regular Molotovs. No reason to buy gasoline. Go drop off the head of the beast. Then I'll head over to Fort Apogee. Get which barrel I'm using for what. Quest item. And hold on to the Power Fist. Just because I get the feeling it's going to be useful. I should probably ditch the crossbow parts, but I'll never sell them if I do. Fairly sure I've already been here since the last merchant refresh, but to see if anyone wants to buy stuff, gotta build up my credit. Check to see if Fraser has anything. Probably not. Has half-decent shotgun frames, but not doing a shotgun build. Now I think about it, on the off chance that someone watching this actually does want to do a shotgun build, my current character's build actually works pretty good for it. Just replace stuff like Tricky Trajectory and Practice Parabola with 6 Shell and Knee Shot. I don't know, maybe I'm talking to you. Pretty sure I made you buy this game. And by made you buy this game, I claimed that you wouldn't be able to beat it until eventually you decided you'd buy it to prove me wrong, and then you didn't beat it. So ha. Anyway, who the frig do I have to talk to? Talk to Captain Blackwall at the lab. But you can't beat this game. Oh no, there is an ending. Some dead bandits. I also don't remember having that conversation. Well, it's weird then, because the game's in your Steam library. I think this is the place. I think. If there's anything in here first. Old metro ticket. 1 point. Just need another 13. No wait, 23. It's gonna be a while. Bunch of protectorate dudes. Soldier stands at attention and salutes you. Welcome to Ebione Lab, sir. I would like to speak to Captain Blackwall. Where the hell is he? Located on the level below this one. Straight, take the double doors to the left, then down the stairs. Often be found near the elevator in the northern section of the building. There's a dreadnought there clearing the rubble, so you can simply follow the sound of drilling. Sounds easy enough. Wonder if they'll get angry if I go over this way. Free grenade. Hacking 100. Not mean to do that. Alright. What is behind shutter number 1? An elevator. Some shelves. Well, that just kind of seems like it was a waste of battery. It's on the shelf. Stuff. More stuff. It's not mine. So for once, I will not touch it. Load-bearing column. Poking it won't bring it down. I sure hope not. Dudes, a fridge. Food in the fridge. Free drugs. Another load-bearing column. Also poke-proof. Server room is, seems kinda dead in here. No flashing lights. Probably not a good sign. Crossbow. Free motor. And a grenade launcher technical manual by Yakov Piek. Security room. Don't mind me. Eight-chamber launcher revolver cylinder. Like those. And a bullet strap belt. Trail of blood. Going over to the toxic chamber. I think that's the guy I was looking for, but let me see if I can steal anything else. Free junk. Alright. Quick save. Find the captain, silently and calmly observing a dreadnought as it's clearing the big pile of rubble. Doesn't seem to mind the deafening sound of the large trail pulverizing the debris. In fact, he even appears to enjoy it, as evidenced by smiles which occasionally dash across his face. Your arrival snaps him out of his tranquil state, however. At ease, Corporal. Welcome to Epion Lab. I'm Captain Blackwall. I suspect Colonel Cathcart sent you here. That is correct, sir. To be frank, I expected more than a single soldier. But no matter. Hope you had no trouble finding us. Want you to listen carefully now, Corporal. The situation is as follows. Due to the extreme importance of the lab, I had ordered regular and heavily armed patrols around the facility's perimeter ever since its establishment. Recently, not one, but several of our patrols reported some rather strange happenings. Silhouettes moving in the dark passageways, footsteps echoing the tunnels, voices, those sorts of things. As if someone or something is circling and probing our perimeter. These occurrences have repeated several times already within a short period of time. And to be frank, Corporal, that makes me uneasy. Very much. My patrolmen were never able to catch anyone suspicious, but I'd be a fool to disregard the reports. We have many enemies in the south, but even regular bandits and other lowlife knew they'd get shot to pieces if they were spotted this close to the facility. Nah, someone else must be behind this. Therefore, I contacted the Colonel and requested aid. Got any, theories on what it could be? Don't want to speculate, Corporal. Want to know exactly what's happening. Want that area scrutinized. If even a centipede is missing a leg, I want to know about it. Think that's clear enough. You have any further questions for me, Corporal? Or are we done here? No, sir. I'm on my way, sir. Perfect. Report to me once you've got something. Oh, and, since you're working alone, it might be wise to remain as stealthy as possible. That way, maybe you can spot the mysterious visitors, if they do exist, before they spot you. That is all. Dismissed. Right. Sounds like an easy job. Just go walk around the place. And maybe find something. And by that I really mean, go to that one spot where I found the weirdos in the basement that last time. Got the thermal barracks. Kinda running out of them. Plenty of 25mm. Alright. Just have to pop open the door and hopefully not lose my face for it. Right after I lockpick it. Have some fire. That's a lot of damage. Two health left. Wonder if they can shoot through that window there. I can, so I'm gonna assume they can too. $415 health. Not quite enough. Don't see a weapon on him, so he's probably running over here to punch me in the face. Don't want that. There's a sniper. There was the sniper. And another one. Combat's not over, but I don't see shit. Certainly heard something. Take the chance to heal up. Just have to wait 15 seconds. This guy's got some expensive shit. And now it's my expensive shit. Another sniper. Didn't notice me. Wrong grenade. Yeah, it kinda worked out. They're all in a nice big cluster for me. That did not do enough. I have to get creative. Especially since that guy's got a crossbow. Run to the doorway, and he hits me with a stun or something. At least there'll only be one guy punching me in the dick, rather than 5. But then again, he does have a crossbow and he can probably just kill me in 2 hits. Try to run. Well, looks like I was right. Alright, this time, use the correct grenade. Did not anticipate someone just running through the fire to open the door, and then getting shot in the face anyways. All just crowded around the doorway. Don't mind if I do. More fuel on the fire. Know he's taking fire damage, but I don't see him. Ah, saw him right there. Gotta move one of these. Just keep firing. Heard the shield turn off right at the end, so they're not all dead. Oh, that guy can kill me in 1 hit. Same goes for Shred. Probably should have used a stun instead. It's just gonna pop around the corner. Just have to hope I hit him. And I hit myself. Dumbass. Yeah, that seems about right. Frag, then a flashbang. Resist. Well, shit. And I box myself in. At 700 something. I did 400 over 2 attacks. Not sure what the best course of action is. It wasn't that. Oh hey, he actually missed. What in the fuck? Oh. Fight's over. $230. Won't wear it, but I will sell it. Actually, probably shouldn't be ignoring the gasoline, especially if it's free. Just make sure this place is empty. Looks like it. Mining helmet. When activated, immediately drains 6 energy and additional 2 every turn to provide light in a radius of 4. It's got a battery capacity of 100. Let's It wouldn't last quite 50 turns. Of course, it would come at the cost of having no real head equipment. And I'd have to spend batteries on it. I know you can mount a headlamp to a metal helmet. Haven't looked at it in quite a while, so I forget if it's the same kind of drain rate, but I remember it being a lot higher. Also a new oddity item. Tourist guide. Some sort of an advertisement or a guide for people visiting Upper Underrail. Unfortunately, it's partially destroyed. But by the looks of it, one used to be able to have a lot of fun here. Or there. Here or there. 1 point. Core city plan. Another point. Just need another 21. I don't think I'm gonna scrap any of the guns. They're all relatively high value. Same cannot be said of the armor. Could fix up the shotgun the rest of the way. Fix up the sniper the rest of the way. Probably not the pistol. Or I could just scrap the pistol and repair both the shotgun and the rifle. Yeah, I'll do that. That is one expensive gun right there. Still a little bit over the weight limit, but we can go fix that. Locked. It's one off. Oh, don't remember this part. What else hiding around the corner? Second free drone spawned right on top of the corpse of the other one. Any more, you fuckers? Doesn't look like it. Hope I don't run into another ambush. Here's the key for the hideout. Actually, suddenly I'm wondering, was I supposed to run into those guys when I walked over here? Probably. Gonna go try to sell all this shit first, then go report in that I found the suspicious noises, and then I shot the suspicious noises. Plenty of time to sip my drink. No, it is definitely more secure to force people to use the underpass tunnel, but sure eats up my time. How many guns does he buy? 12. Okay. Kinda tempted to hold on to the other two and make more repair kits instead. It'll take 2 whole repair kits to fix this thing up. So it's probably not worth it. Sturdy vest. And box mag. Keep forgetting these goggles are here. One projector. Detection increases by 15%. Damage bonus of weapon and arm attacks increases by 10%. Cannot critically hit with weapons or unarmed. Not sure which kind of build this would work best on. Pretty much everyone loves grids. Wonder if it would prevent you from using aimed shot. If it didn't, then maybe like a sniper build that doesn't use grids, but I don't know. Sniper builds pretty much always seem to use grids. Skip the vest. Alright, now all the way back over there to go tell him about the thing that I definitely did. Try going the other way. Alright. Guy with that Gatling gun is down here. Thankfully, don't have to go very close to him. Still kinda wondering why there's so much blood around here. Corporal. Found a group of free drones hiding near the lab. They breathe no more. Outstanding work, Corporal. Free drones, you say? To be frank, it's no surprise. I already had suspicions it was them skittering around. Just needed proof. His eyes shift to the right while he continues. So, I suspect something's happening here. We need to mobilize. I'll request more troops from Fort Apogee. Oh, nor be talking to myself. All in all, outstanding work, Corporal. Shaping up to be quite a valuable asset. Yes. I already know what you did in Rail Crossing. Good work, soldier. Back to the current issue. Tell me, where'd you find our hideout? Just to the north of here, sir. Eastern entrance to the first passageway leads right to their hideout. Perfect. I'll send some men there right away. Maybe they'll dig out something useful. You're dismissed, Corporal. You may return to Fort Apogee. Easy peasy. I just have to go collect my paycheck. Could spend like 20 coins to take the train there instead. But I'm cheap. Forget if I have to remove my weapons to go talk to what's-his-face. Guess I'll find out if I get shot in the dick. Or the ass. Or anywhere, really. Oh. Yeah, they don't like it. Hey there, what's your face? Finished a task Captain Blackwell gave me, sir. That's what I like to hear, Corporal. Captain Blackwell contacted me already, so I know all about the current situation. I was worried the Faceless were sneaking up on us, but free drones, they're a bit easier to deal with. You did good, Corporal. Very good. First pace waiting for you. See Staff Sergeant Fraser about that. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Corporal. Spend the money well. Anyway, got another mission for you. Ready to start? Excellent. Before we begin, there's something I feel I need to tell you. I get to pilot a dreadnought, sir? Don't get your hopes up, Corporal. Only trained pilots can use dreads effectively. Nah, that's not what I wanted to say. You see, Corporal, when you first came here, I was overwhelmed, bombarded by both the ambassador and the consul. They told me of this Southgater, Paul. What was so important about that Southgater? Well, Corporal, I was told this Southgater could prove to be an excellent ally. He has shown interest and dedication, and an acceptance of our agenda. It's what I've been told, at least. I was told of your bravery, everything about the missing train. All sounded too good to be true. It all sounded like hogwash to me, Corporal. Thought I was, in reality, gonna get a diplomatic pansy, some talker from SGS whose only job would be to play nice all the time, so that the ambassador and the consul can be happy. Everything can be done diplomatically, they'd say. Don't need any more of that here, Corporal. Got enough of it already. If it was all up to them, we'd be overrun by bandits by now. But I may have misjudged you. You are a soldier, and that's the only thing I want from you. Live in a world, Corporal, where when you have a bullet flying towards you at 1,000 meters per second, you want someone to dodge it and fire back. not talk to it while it's midair. He clears his throat. Now, let's get back to the problem at hand. Listen up. I need you to go to lower Underrail for this one, Corporal. Lost contact with an expedition that was dispatched to Hephaestus Research Facility. Hephaestus Research. I can forgive you for not knowing about all these abandoned Biocorp facilities. I know very little too, to be honest. Biocorp's been around for a few hundred years, and they've left us with innumerable abandoned sites. This one, though, when I was told about it and what was done there, I realized it was worth checking. Care to elaborate? Hephaestus Research was a large and advanced research center dedicated purely to robotics. To elaborate, as you say, they develop robots intended for different roles: military, industrial, medical. I was told significant progress was made there, but it was all forgotten when Biocorp fell apart. If we could get some of that tech, Corporal, it could prove to become a significant advantage. Maybe we could stand toe-to-toe with the Faceless. Imagine that. So, I decided to send an expedition to locate this facility, see if they could dig out something useful. A group of 10 men and 1 dreadnought to clear the path and serve as protection. The earthquake happened and we lost contact. It was to be expected, and there was no need to immediately intervene, since they had supplies to last them some time. The time's up. I still haven't received any word from them. Your mission is to go there and locate the missing crew. Just point me to them. It's a bit difficult to explain, but I'll do my best. According to the last few messages we received from the expedition, they entered the cave system north of the now abandoned GMS. Dug a path south, found the entrance of the facility after just a day or 2 of digging. Therefore, must have been close to the cave entrance. That's all the usable information regarding its location I can give you. If everything's clear, I wish you good luck. Sincerely hope those men are still alive down there. If they are, I'll get them back to you. Good luck. Alright. You said it was the cave north of GMS. Not the passages. Caves. Here's SGS. There's GMS. The outpost. I think he might be talking about this cave. It was right there. Yeah, there's the spot. It says so right there. Looks like I have no choice but to go fight those red hounds again. But will I ever financially recover from this? Give me the paycheck. Here you go, Corporal. These blues are now yours. $250. Nothing new. 47,000 value. How much would that buy me anyway? $198, which is about, I don't know what percent of the total amount of money I have. Could buy the whole stack. And you know what? I think I will. Could go swing by a core city again. Store some stuff, craft some stuff. But I don't feel like I have quite enough. So I'm gonna go straight to SGS. Gonna go stop by Blaine's shop. See if he's got anything cool. Show me the goods. Fortunately, doesn't have much. Yeah, whatever. Actually, can dodge one group of rat hounds. I hope I'm not gonna need more ammo. Not quite grouped up enough. Alright. Here we are at the thing, and suddenly there's a dead guy. Wonder if he's got loot on him. Cannot loot. Gate's in the way. Stuck. Gate is just slightly raised. It seems to be stuck in that position. It's just enough space for you to crawl under. Sure. Space was narrow, but you made it through. And there's bug guts everywhere. And bug. Protectorate insignia. Gray clenched spiky metal fist on black and red background. Greatest symbol of military might in Underrail. 3 points. That one is also stuck. Right, no way around it. Gonna have to fry the bugs. There's at least 2 more burrowers. Well, sure got a lot more interesting all of a sudden. Probably should not corner myself. Oh, and there's a second one. .40 health. Surely, regular 25mm frag is enough to get the job done, right? It is. Just barely. A third one. .35. Not enough action points. This might be it. It's a lot of bleed. Probably too much bleed to survive. Yeah. Now we know. The big bugs are there. Not sure how he didn't attract any other ones. Please set him on fire. Hey, it worked. Get the feeling the other two big dudes are gonna show up any second now. There's one of them. There's the other. And he ran away. Works for me. Here he is again. Did they forget about me? Sort of. Where to go? And why to go? peek over here, make sure I actually got all of them. Seems like it. There's the dreadnought. Not sure why I'm checking the bodies. There's not gonna be anything usable for me on them. And yet, I checked them anyways. Finding nothing but repeats. Usually only find parts for these. Uni-Psi amplifier. Universal psionic amplifier. Due to neural amplifier at the top, the wearer's critical psionic discharge is increased. Increases all psionic skills by 9. Increases crit damage bonus by 32%. It is worth a pretty decent amount for weighing so little. I find it kinda weird how, for most other craftable items that aren't electronics, you can find all kinds of, sorta good enough of them. Like, weaponry, sure, it'll cost you a lot, but you can find them. Meanwhile, high-end electronics like shield emitters basically never find good ones. Or at least that's my experience. What are you guys doing here? Nothing. Disappointed. Screen is completely black, excluding several options. I thought you said completely. Option 1, error. Option 2, 1. Option 3, EX. 1. Console abruptly restarts itself and returns you to the main menu. Error. Screen freezes for half a minute. Its frozen state is interrupted only by occasional visual glitching. Finally, the following word comes up on the screen. Opening. Something is open. Or in the process of becoming open. Not sure what. Is it the front door? It is not. Oh wait, it's that door. More bugs. Question is there a wall there? They'd be here by now if there was. Right. Next time I open that door, better have the good stuff ready. Saved a little bit too soon. But it's not like I have a limit. Not sure what these guys are doing all the way over there, but I'll take it. Burrows are a whole lot less scary than they used to be. As long as I've, you know, saved more than, or less than 10 minutes ago. But it kind of applies to everything now, doesn't it? Office keycard. Label reads Office 3. Which I think might be that spot. This one's labeled 2. It is. It's in the box. Bullets. Silenced pistol. So, get in the dreadnought. $1,000 health. Got a drill. SBA-75 minigun. And rockets. 30mm. 150 to 250 mechanical, 150 to 250 heat. 2 tile radius. Almost a complete upgrade to my grenades. But not quite. Also the stats are boosted. See what's behind the rocks. something on the skeleton. Another one. Face this. Something or other. Error. Look at that later. Train schedule. Last one I needed. 1 point. And blueprints for a cloaking device. So now there's at least one warrior in there. Probably more. Not sure. Okay, no, that's not the same one. So there's at least 2 of them in there. Give it a save. Option 1. Doors opened. Cannot interact with during combat. It. Move it a bit more over. Alright. See if this thing's actually any good or not, because I forget. Actually more distance than I thought it was going to be. Not as much damage, however. Takes 35 points to shoot. Back it up. Don't think I'm gonna have to worry about the regular dudes. Pretty much can just entirely focus on the warriors. The other ones are just gonna get in the way and nothing else. Probably. So 3 turns to get the rocket back. Missed every shot. But it's got spin up. First attack with this weapon will fire 1 extra round while costing 2 less action points. Just have to keep blasting. Like a wall of them. It's not terribly much damage. I could hit him with the drill, or I could keep shooting. Just kidding, I need a few more action points to shoot. Drill it is. Impressive. Furred warrior. Not gonna lie, there's gonna be a higher than average chance that the game crashes when I do this. Unless if I only hit the guy at the front, but let's get the most of him. Pleasant sound. I've tempted to run away into the room, but thankfully that guy's blocking the rest of them. The motor only spins up to 3. Or does it? Also, that guy got out of the way. Now I'm getting nibbled at. Gets away. Sure, the drill's a lot better if my character knew how to use melee weapons. As it is now, it's just kind of disappointing. Blast him. Satisfying sound right there. Just laid an egg right in front of me. Or right next to me. Not sure. Really? Only killed one. Might take a while. Alright. Pretty sure I got all of them. Probably should have quick save before wandering in here. More rocks. There's the data I need. And some blueprints. Nothing on Mr. Skeletal. Meaty round box mag. Alright, now since I'm cheap, rather than using my perfectly fine jackhammer, get right back in the robot. Attacked the rock, but missed. I know my character's not good at melee weapons, but that's a little ridiculous. It's cleared the way for you guys. See a group of battered men, dirty and thin as rails. They appear as if you've just dug them out of a grave. They silently stand there, staring at a man piloting a dreadnought with utter disbelief. A few rub their eyes as though wondering whether or not they're hallucinating again. But with every passing second, this metallic beast standing before them seems more and more real. Finally, one man speaks with a fragile, dry voice. You found our dreadnought. You're here to rescue us. Rescue's arrived. The men cheer. I'm Corporal Paul, and yes, I am here to get you out of this hellhole. Private Brady Holman, sir. He salutes you slowly and with great effort. And you're magnificent. Magnificent. We've been stuck here for a month. I don't even know. We were cornered by those filthy bugs. They swarmed us when the earthquake rocked this place, sir. We're out of food, drinking water, almost out of ammo. He drifts off for a moment, but recomposes himself and continues. But now you're here. Thank you. Thank you. The burrow is gone. Coast is clear. Time to go home, soldiers. The men, who have dried up so much that they look as if they turned to dust by merely moving, now pick up their things in such a lively fashion that it makes you feel nothing short of amazement. Their freedom, now so close and so tasty, appears to have unleashed the last reserve of energy they've saved up, only for this particular moment. They all nod at you as a thank you, some smiling, some even crying, as they hurriedly flee their prison. Surely they left something behind. Oh hey, encyclopedia fragment. Last one I needed. 1 point. Now at halfway to the next level. Just 15 more to go. Pretty sure I don't actually have to bring the dreadnought back to the entrance, but I'm going to anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ditch it to get back underneath the gate. It'd simply be too fun to be able to use this for everything else. Eh, oh well. It's fun while it lasted. Also, pretty sure my grenade launcher should be done by now. Gonna go pick that up. Actually, instead of going all the way over to SGS and teleporting over, but I clear away. Forgot about the rat hounds. Get most of them, then the rest of them. Just like that. Probably fix up my weapons. Gonna need more repair kits. Let's grab the crossbows. No one ever buys those anyways. Been a long while since I've been in this spot. I don't think I've ever came over here during this playthrough. Probably should have, considering the free gun I just found. Alright. Quick save. Let's blast these suckers. Start off with the classic. Absolutely annihilated the dog. Which wasn't really my ideal target. Gunner resisted. The actually dangerous ones, however, don't have to worry about right now. Alright. Crit and instantly explode all of them, please. I got most of them. Terrible. And there's 2 crossbow guys left, so I can't really run away. But I can try. One guy left. No guys left. Never mind. One dog left. Oh, sucks to be you today, dog. But you chose to remain hostile. Technically, it's your fault. Things I say to myself to avoid the guilt. Surprisingly expensive pair of shoes. Especially for such a plain pair. Alright, gonna recycle some shit. Get rid of this gun. Keep the Neo Luger. Rid of this crossbow. And the other one. I think that's enough stuff. Yep, just enough. As long as I don't run into another group of loot, also known as the lunatics. I completely forget what exactly is behind here. Plan is get to this rail line here, and then it's a relatively straight shot back to rail crossing. Pick up my grenade launcher and then probably go sell some stuff at Oculus. Tunnel that goes down. Path going over there. What's down the tunnel? Pigs. Interesting. Don't want to deal with him right now, though. There's a few stealthy guys with knives over there, but on second thought, wouldn't mind a little bit more loot. Hate when that happens. Whatever, blow him up. Now the walking. Wait, didn't I open that door? Thinking of a different one. Huh. Wonder where this goes. Immediately in combat. Guy right there. See what he does. That's the most annoying thing he can possibly do, which is lower my strength maximum. Second one. Oh shit, they're actually good at using knives. This might be a problem. Take so little. They have won the fight, at moderate cost. See if I get a return on investment. Not really. Should probably fix that one up. Maybe worth something. Same cannot be said about the knives. Leave some stuff in the cabinet. Place looks a little bit different, but there's no one here, other than the entry hallway. Not sure what's in between these two rooms. Just gonna walk on down with my power fist. Yeah, I think this is the door that, if I fix the phone, I can get access to. Problem at hand is a difficult one. Raw force has obliterated most of the components essential for all the calls to work. There is, however, a relatively intact section of the phone linked to one of the buttons. It is there where you find room for modifications, and after some tinkering, you manage to make it work. The button itself is missing, but a call can be made by stimulating the right electrical signal. Metal cover is severely bent, most likely after being struck by a sledgehammer. Trigger the signal. Metal door behind you clicks. For a little while, the call hangs open before it gets cancelled. And what's in here? A whole lot of debris and paper. Old protectorate wanted poster. It reads, "Wanted, freak. Accused for sabotaging official institutions and their operations. Word part is redacted." Destroyed in battle, its essential components are gone. And another phone. Phone is a near replica of the one standing right outside. It was never finished, as it's missing about a third of its components. Nothing else in here. A few screens away from my new grenade launcher. Hardly wait. And now my drink's empty. Now I actually have to talk on the stream. Damn. So I should probably come back and take these guys out. Nearly did it last time, and I'm much stronger now. Wounded man, please, help me, says the man, as he reaches for you with a bloodied arm, his fingers spread wide. You see numerous wounds on his body, open and bleeding, each one a partial contributor to the large red pool in which he stands. But it is the wound you don't see that's the most threatening, the one which he firmly presses with his other trembling hand. He pleads again in a fading voice. I am dying. Yeah, I'll fix you up. Thank you. Well, he's not all that we fixed, but he's better. His wound mended, his pain relieved. The man speaks to you with a re-emerging liveness. Stranger, thank you. I owe my life to you. If it weren't for you, I'd be a rotting corpse now. And thank you. Thank you. How can I repay you, friend? Got any money? Of course. He searches through his pockets. I had some money, but continue searching. Damn it. Must have lost it somehow. After having failed to find the money, he pauses to think. He looks at you, and at his bloodied belt, and without any hesitation, he removes it. You know what? Take this belt. It's a bullet strap belt. If you don't want to use it, you can at least sell it. That's all I can give you, sadly. Thanks. Best of luck in the future. Take care. Wait. What's your name? Your name is Paul. Paul Peters. I'm Fergus. Thank you, Paul. Thank you again. Good luck to you too. And there he goes. Didn't even loot the dead lurker. Oh, more for me. Alright. Sell a few things, grab my gun, waddle off over to the Oculus. Still not sure if I should be selling the patching kits or not. I'll just stash them away over in Core City. You want 17 bolts. So should fix up that vest. Realize that Control Click equips it. Alright, it's done. He hands you the refurbished weapon. Hope you're happy. It's a lot of fun. If you ever find another chunk of history like this, bring it in. Will do. It's the best one of the bunch. 565, 125. 743, 85. Medium and up, it's better. But low and very low is kinda bad. Not to mention less capacity, while having higher energy. Alright. How about that new gun? Furbished Punisher. Old World 25mm magazine-fed grenade launcher. Features a digital fire control system with airburst capability. Its dull exterior, heavy build, and an oversized boxy scope suggest this to be a prototype of some kind. Description did not change. Minimal weapon skills is 145. Which I am ever so slightly below. Going from a 8-round mag to a 10-round mag. Damage is nearly the same, actually. Less close quarters penalty, but there is a move and shoot penalty. Crit chance is a little bit higher. Crit damage bonus also a little bit higher. Minimal strength is a little bit higher. So, it's an upgrade, if only very slightly. Seven. Though even though it's not exactly a 9-day difference, I can sell the old one now and, oh boy, look at that value number. It's a lot of money right there. Alright, enough to Oculus. Sell the old gun, see if there's some fun stuff to buy. And I think that's gonna be enough for one stream. Probably. Honestly, I could keep going, but my drink being empty kinda puts a damper on that. Down to the basement. It's kind of overkill, but... Wait. Could just use a smaller repair kit. I wouldn't quite fix it up the whole way. Oh well. No kill like overkill. 34k. Nothing new. For blueprints anyway. %, crit damage. It's much better than the 14. I'm tempted to start collecting shield parts, but it's gonna be a long time before I can use them. I think I already have the core. It would just be the parts. Probably only really have to worry about anything that's higher than 140 in quality. Now think about it, I haven't seen an efficiency amplifier or whatever its name is that's in good quality. Probably gonna take forever to find one of those too. Yeah, don't want any of the other stuff. Doesn't want to buy goggles. Alright. New gun, new goggles. But I'm only gonna test them out next time around. Right then. Not gonna bother with a raid tonight. Far too lazy to do that right now. But anyways. Hopefully that was a good stream. If it was not, I don't know. Just mainly feedback to... I probably shouldn't put my address. And this bit's not that funny. Whatever. Hopefully you liked the stream. See ya.